Hi, my name is Pablo, and we are creating YouTube videos to expose this thing to the world.
That was good. That was a good.
Tell us about yourself, Sal. Tell me. So, Sal, let's rap. Tell me, what is your little puckered hole thing?
Okay, my name is Salvador, and Pablo? Yeah. And what is this that we're doing here?
What's the title of the show?
We don't have a title.
Help us come up with the title, you guys. Help us come up with the title.
Or Talk?
Or Talk?
Just kidding.
The voice of God you hear in the background is actually Big A.
Big A.
Big A.
Big A.
He is...
Woodpeckers in the desert.
Woodpeckers?
I don't know.
I don't even know how to explain it. He's amazing. He's the next big thing. He's the next Paris Hilton. He's the next One Night in Paris.
He's the next person.
Big A, tell us a little bit about yourself first.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm a little uncomfortable too with you bringing me into this conversation.
I can't hear you, God. What?
I'm a man. No, I don't know, I'm a filmmaker, and I was asked to be here by both of these two fine young gentlemen, and so I'm here filming, and I'm pretty boring, so I'll just let it go back to them.
Okay. My name is Pablo, as I've already said. I'm the most important person in this. Sal's just my wingman. He's just helping me get pussy. Or mussy.
Visual pussy.
Man nocha.
Vagina.
Helping me get man pussy. I'm a grad student at the local CSU. I'm studying psychology. I just started graduate school for general psychology, and then hopefully I apply to a PhD program, and I will get my PhD in clinical psychology, then be a therapist and a university professor, and I would like to be a sex therapist dealing with sexuality, coming out issues, sexual dysfunctions, and the trans community, as in the transition and all that stuff. So that's kind of a little background about me. I don't do anything except hang out with my friends, get drunk. I do have a few mental disorders that will come up later on.
True that.
Shut up, motherfucker. So that's me. The artistic one here is
That would be me.
Salacious. Celibacy over here.
My name is Salvador. I actually work a retail job, which sucks. But I did graduate with my BA at San Francisco State University in creative writing. I am a writer and a musician, and I did have a radio show here locally. We'll see what other things we're cooking here, but that's me.
We're going to talk about a variety of topics, ranging from art scene to tattoos. Obviously, I am covered. I have 11 tattoos so far. Hopefully, I'll have 34 by the end of this week.
You have a tattoo obsession, as your mother.
Yeah, my mother says I do have a tattoo obsession. I don't. But hopefully I will have about 34 tattoos in total, like on my legs, my torso, my back, my weenus.
Really?
No,
Oh, dude,
no, just my bunghole.
Ouch. The vagina.
The vagina. The manocha, as I call it.
used to just
So
say
we're going to talk about that.
pussy.
We're going to talk about a lot of issues regarding arts in our region in the Central Valley, and what it's like to be, what art scenes are like in.
Because there's a reason why this is actually Pablo's idea. He's the one that wanted to start this. I'm like, should I look at Big A or should I look at the camera?
Oh no,
Big
look
A?
at the camera. The camera's more pleasant to look at.
But why did you start this? Basically,
I wanted to.
I know this has to go with, because you're back in grad school.
Yeah, and I wanted to document my progress in my thesis. And then my thesis is going to bring out other topics of discussion that I want to discuss and put out there in the YouTube community online, which are dealing with homosexual issues in small communities, as well as comparing it to big communities and stuff like that.
What is your thesis mainly about, sir?
I'm coming up with a thesis where I'm trying to isolate feminine personality traits in males and correlate that with rates of depression in males. But I'm going to have to use male and female isolated personality traits like physical aggression versus verbal aggression, as well as sense of control, which I think sense of control is going to, a mix of sense of control and the aggression styles are really going to paint a picture of feminized personality, and then correlate that with rates of depression. And hopefully I will find that women with more feminized traits and males with more feminized traits have higher rates of depression than those with less feminized traits.
In other words, depending on how much bitch you got in you, may want you to kill yourself. That's what he's trying to say. That's
He's so hood. Look at him with this. He's so hood. He a fly girl. He represent fly girls.
I killed someone.
Integrity right out the window, right?
Right. Okay, well, we're going to be coming out with more videos. This was just an introductory video to introduce ourselves, and you can see how gorgeousness we are, what fabulosity this entity of the three of us is, the amazing voice and the two faces that are whatever you guys decide to call us on Sal Bob's 80s.
I can already see it coming in the YouTube comments.
I know, faggots.
Look at those queers.
About Adam and Steve.
It would be Adam and Stefan, because it would not go from those two.
Oh.
Alright, thank you. Bye. Say bye, Big A.
Oh, goodbye. Bye. And action.
Sally, tell them,
Don't be so fake about
what did I get you for your birthday?
Just do it straight forward.
My name is Salvador. This is Pablo.
I thought it was it for a while.
Maybe
Sorry, I had to finish that.
so hot. It's so hot.
Why are you clocking my tea right now?
Oh, no.
Why are you clocking my tea on camera? Why are you clocking my tea on YouTube? Anyway, tell them about
Faggot.
tell them about the present.
Louder, too.
Okay. So I've got an audience. I just realized.
You ain't got no problem being loud.
I don't problem. No, I don't know. So last week for my birthday, Pablo bought me a dildo.
It's the one that I already have. I mean, it's not used.
You re-gift a dildo?
No, I didn't re-gift the dildo. It worked so well for me
It wasn't-
that I went out and bought the same kind.
It's a black cock, but I thought it was part of the Obsidian collection, to tell you the truth. Because I've heard a lot about
Did
that.
you get it off Shop Erotic, or did you go to like
Did
a
you go to
shop
Susie's?
store? Susie's?
Yeah.
Suzu's.
Anyway,
They know me by name there. And my friend, and whenever, like, I went in there one time, because Jaime and I used to go in there all the time, and I went in there with Adam, and they were like, hey, Pablo, what was your...
Hold that thought. Action. I'm sorry.
I want you to ask questions.
wait, okay, so when you buy this dildo, there's like no shame involved at all, just
Oh
buying
no,
it?
I am not ashamed to buy a dildo, because I was like, I need batteries with this, because I better make sure it works once I get it. It's not for me though, it's for my friend.
Because me and my friends in high school used to joke about, like, we'd be bored and have nothing to do. It was like, dude, I know of a gas station that sells midget porn. We gotta buy it. But we're too young.
Did
When I
you
turned
guys
18,
didn't?
we always joked about it, but I never did.
You guys never bought midget
And I
porn.
seriously, I could not go to a store and buy porn. I'd be way too embarrassed.
Really?
I couldn't do it.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah,
Actually,
okay.
I'm really happy
Why
you
aren't
mentioned
we-
that.
yeah.
Like,
Well, no, okay.
Not
your-
midget porn, but like going
What
out
was-
and buying
Like
porn
regular
and sex
I couldn't
products
do it.
and
Like the
contraceptives
porn that you
and
like to
stuff
watch.
yeah, I feel stupid.
Really?
Okay, what was your first time
Even
buying
in a porn shop when that's
My
like
being in a
the
porn
norm
shop.
to
Yeah,
buy?
like,
Oh, my first time being in a porn shop. Oh god,
Can't
I
do
was
it.
in
Everybody jacks
Paris.
off though.
I know, but it's
And
like,
Everybody
I-
jacks off. Everybody.
Even girls.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, in a different form, yeah.
They do.
true.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
Can I
everybody.
tell a story?
Like everybody poops.
yeah.
Can I tell a story?
Yeah, go for it.
What
So
was your
I was
first
in
time?
Paris,
Yeah.
and I went to a porn shop.
Oh,
and I
you're
bought a
not.
gay
You're
porn.
lying. You're really. It was
Yeah,
in Paris.
I
In
was-
Paris.
Oh wow.
I was 17 years
Oh,
old.
you had to like bring up Paris. You could just say Susie's or some shit. All right, go ahead.
I was in Paris. I don't remember. It was Le Sucy. I don't know. I was in Paris and I bought. a porno, but it didn't work because it's LAN or whatever. Not LAN. It's in that European format, and I couldn't play it. I just would listen to it, and of course it was gay porn, and I bought it because one of my favorite porn stars was in it, and I could never watch it, so I threw it away.
But how was your experience in there? Were you nervous? Were you scared?
I
Were you
was.
excited?
When you first bought it.
I was,
Were you
I was
surprised at
excited.
the-
I was-
Even in France where nobody knows you, like
yeah, I was a little nervous and a little excited.
Why? Why do you think that is?
Because
Why
it
do
was
you-
like, I didn't understand what the men in the thing were saying. They were like these Arabic, middle-aged Arabic men, and they were like speaking Arabic, obviously not French.
Oh, in the porn shop.
And I was like, and like they can tell like this like scrawny little twinkie boy was like, oh, take this video, and I was like, I wonder if they're saying anything, which I doubt. I just think I interrupted their conversation. Like they probably weren't talking about me, but I just kind of thought about it.
was it?
And then-
But it was a porn store, right?
Yeah, and then
Usually those guys don't even pay attention to you.
Yeah,
They
I
preach
know.
themselves.
And then in England, I bought some more porn. I was still 17. It was one trip, and I bought some porn, and I was
What made you decide
nervous
to do this in Europe versus
Because
here?
they-
Because you
You want a
can.
whole
because I
porn trip,
can't
or-
over there,
At
and I
17.
wasn't
Oh.
over here.
You were in
Okay.
England and France?
I was in England, France, Italy, Germany, Austria.
This was right after high school, right? You
It was during high school.
during high school. Okay.
Damn.
That's crazy.
All right.
The most I've been to, the farthest I've been from California is Alaska.
Where?
Far though.
Alaska. I've never been to Alaska. Yeah.
So
I've
tell
never
us
been to
about
the
your
East Coast.
first porn.
My first porn experiences was San Francisco. Yeah, and I actually went with my friend Elsa, and I bought 2 porns. She helped me pick them out. I got one Latin one and I got a black one, and I was really nonchalant about it. But believe it or not, that was my first experience, and I had always gone past and never went. And I remember thinking like, oh my god, I'm getting porn. And let me tell you, porn is expensive. That shit costs $80, okay?
Really?
$80
Yeah.
for 2 DVDs.
For 2
That's just
yeah.
expensive. You know what? That's why they got YouPorn now. That's why they got X2. That shit's easy.
Porn, not that.
You
That
can do
gas
that.
station corner,
Thank you.
the midgets.
But
No, it was fine.
it was easier for you because you were in a gay porn shop.
I
Like,
was
gay
actually in
porn.
Castro when I bought it too. Yeah.
So that would also be less, because my first experience buying like gay porn was in mainly straight porn, and the gay porn was a small section, and that's a little embarrassing. But
I wouldn't have a problem.
but
I
not
feel.
anymore.
Yeah, I feel like now if I was to go to a straight porn shop, I wouldn't feel any like embarrassment because I've already done it and I know what the experience is like, so it's not new. So
And interesting, I know a lot of straight girls that watch gay porn. I actually found a lot
and
of
lesbians.
and lesbians watch
They
gay
only
men
watch
porn.
gay porn.
No.
Gay, but lesbian?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
A lot
I
of
don't know.
lesbians only really
I've
watch
met-
gay porn.
And I think
Like, and they really like
Yeah, it's
I
something
think
to
it
do
has to
with
do
the.
with the animal sexuality of it.
Yeah, believe it or not.
But a lot of straight girls
A
like
lot more
gay
action
porn
happening.
because they like, just like straight men like 2 women together, a lot of women also like 2 men together. That's not all women do because, like not all women get turned on by the cornhole, being cornholed. So, but a lot of women I know are like, oh, that's all I watch. Oh my god, I know that porn star. I like him. I watch his videos, and I'll be like, but yeah, that's interesting. And then lesbian porn. There's a difference between lesbian porn for lesbians and lesbian porn for straight men. The lesbian porn for lesbians typically has like a more
them petting
bitchier.
cats and cuddling.
Huh?
Them petting cats and cuddling.
No, not petting cats and cuddling. It has like actual lesbians. So the body type is a little different. It's not like this hypersexualized, big boobs, big lips, big blonde hair, super long fake nails. That
Which I don't like
hurt.
anyway. Like
Yeah,
for being a straight
no.
man, I'm not like into that.
But I will
Like,
tell
fake
you,
shit
I was
now.
telling Pablo in the car, I watched The Runaways last night for the first
Movie?
time. Yeah.
What the heck?
And you know
Yeah,
what?
Mark just told us that was
Do you know
good.
what? It was really good, and I approve lesbianism because of it. Because there's some scenes in there where I was just like,
You didn't approve lesbianism
No,
before.
why the fuck would you? I don't get it. But that movie, I got it.
What?
I got it. There are 2 women that are going. It's not even. They're not sexual.
Joan
They're
Jett's a
just
lesbian?
sensuality, huh?
Joan Jett's
Joan
a
Jett's a
lesbian?
lesbian.
I
Dude.
didn't know that.
Dude.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It's
It
really-
makes sense now.
It does, right? But it's real, like it's it's sensual and not just like sexual. It's awesome.
Joan Jett's a hot lesbian.
Yeah, she is.
No, Jessica Clarke is a hot lesbian. She's a fashion model. She's fucking gorgeous. She's from England. She won the New Now Next award for Just Cause You're Hot. And her girlfriend is really hot. Her girlfriend's a fashion model also. And they're like lingerie models. So they have like a Victoria's Secret body, super tall, very beautiful face. Jessica Clark is gorgeous.
Dead.
Running out of batteries. Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Okay. We will see you guys next time, and we might be talking about porn.
Cocks.
Or cocks. Or thesis, or whatever.
Raining men.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Bye.
Men on film.